Long ago, the universe teemed with life. Every galaxy had hundreds of races, some peaceful and some warlike, spread across planets of all kinds. They grew to heights unimaginable to most who live. But for some reason, they vanished, leaving nothing but ruins behind for those that would come after. First to claim the black left empty by them were the Agat, who, for the most part, did not interact with the other races save the Amoeboids, for whom only received hatred and starfire. Star Elves granted boons by their world of life and plenty, Aviara blessed by the wonders of the Sepulchre Star, dwarves who could take the resources deepest within worlds, and many more, though far fewer than before. They slowly spread at first, then became wildfires as they understood how the maws and dark matter drives work. Some races rose after this blazing expansion, some were snuffed out, and some integrated with those that existed. Legends were born anew in the void, keepers of the oceans reborn in black ships. Caves that ate adventurers now expanded to worlds that did the same, machines that would act strangely yet mysteriously and show no reason for it. At least until Furum had found ancient relics that allowed him to establish Furum Industries, a theocratic megacorporation dedicated to the large energy stones called Furum Constructs after their discoverer. But his find seemed to awaken something, as myths became more common. The stories of breathing moons and dark ships started spreading more and more. Madness, insanity, and methodical expansion are spreading equally to the stories as something terrible in the universe has shifted. Perhaps the Agat, who witnessed the death of those who came before, will light the way in these uncertain times. Perhaps the seemingly impending continuation of the Aviara and Star Elf extermination campaigns will leave a stronger leader behind. Perhaps it will all lead to nothing but a mad dash to self-annihilation. A world where only death remains for those in it. All hope lost to the Black's horrors. Or perhaps the only hope anyone has is a small company. That is, assuming they can even withstand the coming tides. They do not have much time to prepare, for the first wave approaches, and the universe is the prize. Only time and realization can tell the truth. Only desperate acts of survival will remain if they are ready, and only futile efforts to stem the flow if they are not. Things are in motion that never should have been, and none can stand to face it. None can stop it. None can stop them. They have returned once more to siege reality.
Alright, so we're doing the YouTube one? Okay.
No.
Last episode on the Horizon Edge. What? You fucked it up, man.
Just do the recap, man.
Alright, so last session with the Horizon Edge, we were just finishing up trying to capture one of our objectives, which was chasing down a ship and trying to demobilize it so we can capture our current target, and then take some of the organs of the lesser money-paying guys, I suppose. Did I do a good job?
Fair enough. Anything else important after that?
Yes, we made it back. They made it back station side, met back up with James and Ari. Ari boarded the Uhuru for them to leave on their mission after a while, and James and Centaur and Vestun assisted the station's repair crew in repairing the Horizon's Edge after its combat, and James and Centaur repaired James's mech, which got damaged in the combat as well. And he already had their next job lined up, but he was getting everyone to make sure they went and supplied up and made sure they were good for a combat engagement, because he was already told the general intel on his next job. And that's kind of where we left off, because that's when the Uhuru departed.
Alrighty.
He answered
So
it a lot better than I did.
Yeah, so we pick back up back at the station after the Uhuru's departure, because they probably left before the Horizon's Edge, because their Horizon's Edge was damaged a lot worse than theirs was.
Yeah.
We took some fucking hits.
You did. And you're probably going to take some more today.
Oh yeah, by the way, that reminds me, I completely forgot to update our ship for some stuff, because we went and bought some upgrades for the ship.
Odysseus is going to be so mad at you fuckers.
Why?
Because he doesn't like his materials being taken.
Can I ask for a quick favor?
Maybe.
Can you give me the character sheet to work with so I can actually create a token?
What you do is you go to the tab next to
I can't create myself.
You can't create a rollable table?
A rollable table?
Yes. So what you do is you go to the cogwheel, and then you go to the one next to it. And then you'll see rollable tables. Then you just
Yeah, I can't make one either.
You can't make one either?
I can make a macro, but that's it. And I know that's not what we're doing.
Alright, fine. I will expect Central to do that while I do explaining.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Give him his sheet so he can do his AI. Anyway. So. Yes, as you guys had left off, you had gone on to the Void's Respite. In one of the smaller hangars meant for personal vehicles and stuff like that, the really, really small fighter-sized shit, you did see a Peline transport, specifically a civilian transport. So it's literally just meant to float stuff between a station and a ship. You don't remember seeing any Peline vessels in the area, but considering who you interact with fairly regularly, they're probably cloaked nearby because they're paranoid as hell about being attacked. Would you guys like to learn anything about who the regular Pelines that you interact with are? Or would you just like to go and meet them?
Let me pop out my sheet real quick.
Yes.
That is not a yes or no question.
Yes.
You will die first, and I will not be sad about it.
What is it, a history check?
I wasn't going to say a history check. If you wanted to know more, there's stuff I can tell you. If you want to know more than that, that'd be an investigation or something else if we can justify it.
Alright, cool. Yeah, tell me more information.
All right.
Information is key for staying alive.
There. So, there is a Peline, fox person, named Hank. It's probably not Hank, because Peline names are more, like, chittery, and he's probably using it because it's easier for you guys to say their names, or to say Hank than it is to say their names. He's Lieutenant Hank. He is in charge of special research and investigations. He actually sent you on several different missions before. Mostly his missions revolve around capturing pirates or retrieving stolen technology from pirates who took their stuff, which is a frequent problem. Oh, you're
Look
late.
who finally decided to show.
Well, well, well.
What do we have here?
We already did the recap. Long story short, you're on the Void's Respite, and you're gonna go talk to your boss. Here's your boss, stuff about him, and then you'll go meet him, I guess. So there is a Peline, a fox person, called Lieutenant Hank. His name probably isn't Hank, he just uses it because it's easier for you guys to say it than their little chittery names. He is white-furred, has a bunch of black markings across his fur, all natural, although he has a ton of body modifications, mostly mechanical, but he does have draconic eyes, which is just a thing that he did because he wanted to see a little bit better, and it didn't do what he wanted it to. He's fairly passive. He doesn't. If you like start confronting him, he'll generally either quiet up or he'll back off. He doesn't like confrontations. His co-worker is the nicest way of saying it. Is Lieutenant Weister. You can think of him as like an internal investigations guy. He doesn't really do much with outsiders. He just looks at mercenary companies that work for Peline and checks up on anybody who has any secretive research, like Hank. And Hank causes a lot of problems, which is why they are often seen together. He is an Akshar, the cybernetic salamander people. Oddly, though, he doesn't have any body modifications. He's just a pure Nakshar. An incredibly rare group of Nakshar. They may be equal within rank. However, it is pretty clear that Hank has higher authority than Weister does. Weister is a salamander with pinkish skin, generally stands above everybody. I think Crorg's the only person who's taller than him. And he is medium despite his size, or his height, I guess. While Hank is a small creature. Most Peline are small. There are some that are a bit bigger, but not many, like dwarf size. Weister doesn't give you guys missions. He just is there to watch Hank or learn what you guys have been doing and making sure you haven't been doing anything illegal. Because you guys don't do anything illegal like organ harvesting, right?
Not on this crew.
Definitely not.
Yeah, nope. Not us. But the wrong
That's
people.
that's an accusation, actually. Very out of the nowhere. I'd like to speak to your lawyer.
He is the lawyer, and he will be sending you to prison.
That's
This is
preposterous.
slander.
In any case, yeah. Weister is generally quiet, but he will become incredibly aggressive if you start attacking him for any reason. If you've ever fought alongside him, which there's a chance you have over the course of the year, you've seen him rip people's arms off and beat them to death with it. Like lizard folk style.
Interesting. Not very practical, but I can get by it.
Not practical, but it scares the shit out of people, and that's the whole point.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Crorg's done the same thing
No.
at some point.
Crorg doesn't do that. He just picks them up wholesale and beats them to death with their friends.
Arguably more terrifying.
But yeah, if you want to know anything more about Hank or Weister specifically, let me know. No? Okay. So yeah. The two of them will remain basically in the Void's Respite CIC, where they tend to hang out when they're on board the ship, because it's one of the most armored places on the ship. And wait for your captain.
By the way, Centaur, you have your NPC sheet for Deviant. Have fun with it.
Got it. I'm gonna go nuts.
Yeah, they're just waiting for James to bring the rest of the crew who's going to go onto the mission to go talk to them, because he wants all of them, NPCs included.
All right. James would definitely go and round everyone up before resupplying and stuff like that. So that way they can focus on grabbing things that fit in the mission parameters. Efficiency is key after all.
Fair enough. Does anybody try to resist this and do their own thing?
I can't resist.
Coward.
No, what do you mean, coward? I'm a literal robot. You're a fucking robot.
Oh, look at that. The pot calling the kettle black.
Free will is for losers.
Don't worry, you'll have it soon enough.
No, do I got so much things on this sheet? It's too confusing. I can't be doing this.
Too bad. You wanted it.
Well, anyway.
You know what? His class is going to be sorcerer.
You're supposed to make it an NPC, not a character sheet.
What? Could probably
Yeah.
still switch it. Hold on. Yep. Wait, I can switch it to a vehicle?
No, that's for a Pathfinder thing. Kingdom as well.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'm guessing no one's going to go against Captain's orders.
Vestun is the only one who's gone, and I don't think he's going to say no. Alrighty. You guys will head into the CIC, heading through the big bulk doors that keep both the AI core for Odysseus and Odyssey safe, but also where a lot of the operations happen, where Ari and James do all of the paperwork and math and stuff. And maybe Jabari if he decides to do it.
James would force Jabari to do at least half of it, which Jabari would probably shove off to Ari to do.
Probably. Ari does like all the work around here. I've noticed. Anyway. So yeah, you guys head into the CIC. You see the Nakshar basically sprawled out on the floor. He likes the cool floor in here for some reason. And you see floating in this little hover pod thing. Think Grogu's like carriage thing. That's where the Peline is just chilling out. He looks over as you guys enter in. Ah, welcome. It's great to see that you're all back. When I heard you were all on a mission, I was a little surprised. He looks around a little bit as he thinks for that word, but returns his attention to you once he's come up with it.
So, you said you got a job for us?
Yes. So, before I tell any of the rest of you, I need to make sure you can all keep a secret, NDAs and all of that stuff, secret tech. Got a guy back there who's always upset when I just go and do whatever I want. I will arrest you one of these days. Yeah, sure. Anyway, is anybody here going to not sign this NDA?
I'm pretty sure we already signed. I'm pretty sure that was a part of the contract we signed with the PLU.
Yeah, but
to
this
operate
one's
within their space.
This one's a special thing. This one is different. Normally we arrest you if you spill it. This one we're just gonna straight up kill you.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah. So I need you to sign this. Sorry.
James would just sign it.
Welcome
So will
back.
Vestun.
All right. Is anybody not going to sign it? That's the more important question.
What's funny is I don't think I can be goaded by them to do it. James
would make him sign it.
All right.
James would tell him to sign it. Though I am tempted to say that I would read over it just to make you pull legal jargon out of your ass.
Oh, legal jargon? I got that. Let's do it. I can do this.
No, let NDF suffer.
I'll sign
Let me
it,
get my
but
legal documents.
but I'm like glaring at him
Is there anything in this document that would tell me anything about the mission they're about to give us?
You will tell from the document itself that there is a bunch of stuff related to a secret weapon, the life of another vessel, specifically during an operation. It doesn't matter afterwards if it breaks or not. And most importantly on it, you will find that if you mention this within the next decade to anybody, Pellu will just straight up hunt you and make sure you disappear.
Noted.
Mention what?
Anything about this mission.
What mission?
Exactly. Once everybody's signed it, Hank will throw it over to Weiser. It will slap him in the face and he'll just writhe on the ground for a moment.
Yeah, I was going to actually use my insight just to look into the details of it.
What do you mean by the details of it?
Stuff that you might go over without thinking much about it.
He's reading between the lines.
You can tell this has something to do with one of their enemies, and that it's not about that. It's about something else. This NDA is basically trying to say, oh, look at this secret mission we're having you go on. Don't worry about the other thing that you're being told. Yeah, basically you're aware this mission is basically a half lie.
It's fucking sketchy as hell.
Yes, which is pretty unusual for Hank.
Yeah, I might inform. I'm thinking of Jacob's character.
James.
Yeah, I'm a James. I just got off that crew. Give me a minute.
Yes.
All right, I'll inform James of that.
How do you do it? Out loud, or do you just like pull them off to the side, or what?
I mean, we both have
know
comm
these-
sets.
Yes, but
Yeah,
you
we
still
do have
speak out
comm sets.
loud to do that.
True.
I don't think I have to.
Well, you don't have to, Centaur, because you're a robot. But like, he has to.
He doesn't have to say anything in response. I'm just gonna let him know it the way that I would.
Hank will
All
look
right,
at
how
him.
would
Oh, sorry.
how
Go
would
ahead.
Sid? I was curious how Centaur would inform him. Like, what would he say?
Probably more like, it appears that the document is much more sketchier than we thought. It seems like there is something other than the enemy that they're worried about.
James would just nod his head, stroke his beard a bit while looking at the document, and then just like drop it onto the desk. Now, Hank, we've
Hey.
done a lot of work for you.
He'll take the data pad and throw it over as it smacks the neck shard in the face. He says, "All right, there you go. Spook."
We've done a lot of work for you, Hank, and you know we don't mind the shadier jobs.
Yes.
You-
What about it?
But you know I don't like it too much when you try to hide stuff from us, especially if it might be important.
He stares at you for a moment, and Weister sits up. I told you they'd notice. You're not good at hiding things. Not like you're much better. Well, I would actually know what to do. Okay, fine. Here's the deal. You're not going to like it very much. You guys are aware of our ancient feud, right?
What those a gat, right?
Yep, those cultists that think they're God Emperor, Emperor. I don't know anything. They're super excited about something happening, and we got a little worried. We're going to find out some stuff about them. We're gonna have you guys attack one of their ships. Would anybody like to make history checks about the Agat and what typically happens when this kind of stuff happens? Oh my god.
Bruh.
You've been dealing with orcs for too
Bruh.
long. Well, this is going well.
Centaur, do a history check.
Ooh.
There we go.
I'm reliable. I'm old reliable.
Those memory banks never fail me, baby.
ER, are you going to make a history check as well?
Has ER fallen unconscious again?
He might be asleep again.
God damn it.
Yes. It's been 10 minutes. 10 minutes since he last did anything. Well, crocodile's gone.
Our narcoleptic crocodile strikes again.
Yes. So,
He doesn't need to be awake to itch his ass on the wall.
fair. James, Vestun, and Nomad, you know that the Agat are the ancient enemies of the Peline, and Pelu as a whole. They have fought many, many times over the past 10,000 years since the Pelu Federation ascended to the stars together. And they've desperately tried to push them back, but it hasn't been very successful because the Agat are twice as old. Beyond that, not much is known about the Agat, other than their absolute sheer hate boner for the amoeboids. Centaur, you don't keep up with their history all that much, but you do listen to the news, and you are aware The Agat have been hunting escapees a lot more recently. Normally, they kind of don't care if one of their people breaks out and just joins literally any other faction. But occasionally, they'll go out and they'll hunt them down and kill them for, disrespecting their god empress, or what they call their grand empress. That, you're attacking one of those, because that's the only thing in the area. And not only that, there is more than likely a ton of warships in the area to protect those ships. There is no way you can safely attack one of their ships. And definitely not without a whole fleet.
I'm writing this down, by the way. So basically, they're putting us into a suicide mission.
Pretty much. From what you understand, at least.
And it can't be a nobody. They want us to kill... They wouldn't put us under NDA otherwise. I'm gonna do another insight check.
On...
I want to know if there's... Between the history check and the papers, what's actually going on?
Alright. Please make it secretly, so that the other players do not see. This is one of the table rules that we have. I said make it secretly!
If you click to GM on the top, yeah.
Well, it is GM. It didn't work.
Interesting. Refresh and try it again.
Alright, I'll try.
Sometimes it fucks up. It's weird.
We'll start with a acrobatics or something, and you tell me if that's in GM.
Okay.
That's wrong character sheet. Deviant is messing with me. To GM.
That's still public. What the fuck?
Mine works.
You have Never Whisper active. Whisper toggle has been activated. Try again.
Alright.
There you go.
Damn, I really wanted to use that.
Get wrecked, loser.
That still is really good. I might just use my fate dice if this fails.
You got a nat 20 if you didn't know.
We're using my fate dice. That's some
Fate
bullshit.
die? 23? No.
Yep.
26. Alright. With a 26, Hank never gives you an impossible mission. And you may have never gotten a mission from Weister, but you doubt he would either, since his are usually internal stuff. He'd probably just have you arrest somebody. There is something fucky going on here, and your guess is, with the NDA, the secret weapon on it, and the weird history between the two factions, you're probably attacking one of their ships when it's out of position, which you're not sure how that's going to happen, but somehow they have intel on that. That's the only thing that makes sense.
So basically, Hank has more intel into this that he's not providing with us.
At least not with the NDA or anything he's said so far. He's barely started the conversation, don't forget.
Is this mostly going to be ship to ship, or are we planning on boarding, or is that part of the NDA you don't want to discuss with us at the moment?
Part of the NDA did not discuss anything about that. It just said do not talk about the mission in any capacity. So you don't know.
I'm going to use my comm to tell James this.
He won't give any sort of gesture or anything in response. He'll just let Hank continue talking.
So, here's what we have for you. I have a special mission that I really want to test out. And it kind of got hijacked by a certain someone else, he says as he glares over at Weister. It's worked in theory so far. An interdictor, a vessel that can pull other ships out of the void. I tried to get more funding for it, but I got denied because someone else was a little jealous that this worked and wanted to get in on the action a little bit. So now I have to work with him, and now you guys do too, to get some captives. The Nekshar immediately sits up and glares at Hank. They are not captives, they are informants. Sure. That's like it's going to be some enhanced interrogation. He'll wink over at the humans with that. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to rip one of their ships out of hyperspace and hopefully bludgeon it to death. Once it's disabled, we're going to board it and we're going to try and steal it. One thing we know, their ships don't explode. We don't know why that's the case, but we do know that that is the case. The only time they do explode is when it is manually set off. So we gotta work fast. Do not kill the ship, just disable it, get on board, and capture as many of them as you can. Any questions? Weister just palms his face.
Any like minimum you want us to bring back alive, or just one would suffice?
Hank will say, yes, and then Weister says, do not matter. Just get as many as you can. None of them that are above lieutenant like us. Captains must die. First mates die. Anybody high ranking. They won't say anything and they will try to fight to the death. If lower ranked though, doesn't matter. Just grab them if you can. Kill them if not. More is better, but not necessary.
Alright, that does seem doable. And what about their stuff? Do you have any particular care in what happens to it?
I don't really have. The Nekshar just finally stands up and shuts the fucking Peline up. Yes, we need as much of their equipment as we can, although we don't have anything to interface with it yet. We're hoping that with their living bodies we'll be able to. If not, we'll try to force them to.
Alright, that seems fairly reasonable. So with that, I'm guessing you also want us to attempt to extract any data from their ship if possible?
Weister will just kind of shrug. If you can hack a brain, that would be nice.
Oh, well, I mean, if that's the case, I'm pretty sure we can just rip the thing out and put it in stasis or something.
How big of a stasis do you have?
How big of a brain does it have?
Like, he looks around the command center. That big. This whole room.
That is fairly large. And would propose some level of difficulty in that plan. Alright then. How much does it pay?
We can discuss payment. Hank wanted to give you more than we could, because he knows the danger of this mission. But we have a budget, and therefore I can only give so much. What do you want for it?
Let's see. Considering you're asking us to go up against what I at least remember to be a highly technologically advanced enemy, and that could potentially put the lives of my whole crew at risk, I'd say at minimum 15k UC.
You will see him like go eye-to-eye or wide-eyed for a moment, and then they'll nod. No hesitation after that. 15,000 is a fair amount for what you are doing. Hank is just thrashing in his fucking claws.
And then I'd say, how about an extra 10k for every live Agat we bring back?
He'll stare at you for a moment. 1,000.
1,250.
Do you know how many are on that ship?
Do you know how many I can bring back?
That is a fair point.
I mean, look at my group. Besides Centaur, I'm really the only one here packing non-lethal equipment.
non-lethal.
So, 1,250 per head.
And 2,000 for any recovered technology.
Working technology, and I'll agree.
All right.
All right, 2,000 for.
Let me suggest one thing.
He'll look over to Centaur.
What if we get half-working prototypes? How much would you prefer for that?
If you get a prototype, I'll give you 10,000 for it, but I don't know why they would have that.
From experience, James has grabbed end prototypes before.
You don't care what happens to any of their corpses or broken technology, do you?
Anything broken, anything dead, we don't need it. Try not to kill the ship, too. We need that. The brain is important.
Noted.
It is why we say disable, not kill.
You gonna have something big enough to tow it back?
Yes, we have some ships on standby, but we do not want to put them into direct danger. You will be coordinating with his corvette, ship that does not appear Peline in make, in order to make sure that we don't get attacked for this. They will only come in if things get extremely dire, or if the mission is successful.
Well, since we already signed the NDA, you want to give us any of the intel you got on the enemy ship?
Sure. We got it from one of the Agat traitors, one who joined us. It is a Imperial cruiser. A heavy cruiser by our standards. It's called the Inket Amoraput. The ship is rather heavily armed. Uses mostly torpedoes to fight. We thought that would be a little bit easier to take on than theirs that use way too many scorchers. But be very careful. It uses railguns. Those are its primary distance fighting weapons, and it's very good at keeping it. Hopefully,
So let me get this right. You want us to go up against a heavy cruiser with just a transport and a corvette?
Well, by Egghead's estimations, it would be hampered in its arrival. From his normal tests, Hank finally breaks free. We tear apart ships with it. It's really cool watching a whole dwarven freighter just snap in half as it comes out of the void. Ooh, I just love watching it so much. I'll actually be on it, the Star Singer. Yes, unfortunately, I will not be able to keep an eye on him. I will give you...
So you're saying this weapon does initial damage to the vessel?
Not exactly. It tears it out of the void, which... that is a whole distortion in space that happens. Makes it go from not real to real, but not all of it. It's... You know how when you, like, fold a paper in half and you stab through it with the pen for, like, the wormhole technology stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're doing, except you're using paper to stab through paper.
Well, that's interesting.
Yes. That's basically what's happening with this. They are going to be torn into our reality. They will suffer pretty significant damage. We can't predict what kind of damage because it's unique every time. But there could be various systems shut down. They could be dead in the water. Hell, their ship could just be offline when we get there and, you know, just walk on board. Take all their stuff. That is what I am worried about. Full crew online and on board. They do not take kindly to strangers, let alone those on their ship.
I think it should be alright. As long as we got a little bit of luck on our side, everything should play out just nicely.
Hank will nod excitedly, and Weister will sigh. And as I was saying, if Hank tries to run away, I will give you 10,000 for capturing him. Hank stops, looks up. What?
Well, I mean, me personally, I don't take too kind to deserters.
Hank just looks nervous as fuck.
I mean, I imagine two of you know what the Lakshai do to deserters rather fondly.
Hank bristles up as Weister nods. I have actually participated in some of it, only when I worked with them. It was not to my taste, but it works effectively for what it's being used for.
Yeah, it's not for everybody. It does make one hell of a show, though.
Hank just kind of like falls over unconscious. Neat. Now that he's unconscious, I will tell you one more thing. On board,
And
we know one of their members. You need to make sure they die. They will fight to the death, and they will not give up. They can take down your ship by himself.
Oh.
It's a prince of theirs. His name is Ikfarit? Something like that? Honestly, their names are so insane. But you will encounter him. He is captaining the ship. He belongs to the Grand Empress's lineage. I think you call them brothers and sisters. Be very careful. He is terrifying in group.
I'll make sure to keep that noted. Well, that everything.
That is all I have for you, unless you have questions.
This informant happened to tell you numbers on board their ship?
Roughly 2,000, 2,200 crew members. That is assuming that they're all alive once the ship comes out on the other side.
Let's hope not. That'd be a rather difficult engagement.
And I hope not either. If the ship is fully functional, then you can assume most of their crew is dead. If the ship is mostly intact, you can assume that their entire crew is alive. If that is the case, call us in. We'll drop as many soldiers as we can. It'll be a bloody fight.
Do you know if the Agat cruisers field fighters like ours do?
So far as I know, no Agat have any fighters. All of their ships are pretty much capital or roughly that size.
So I imagine they don't have hangars.
No.
Damn.
And don't be disgusted by their umbilicus if you use theirs. It looks like a normal umbilical cord.
That's not unnerving.
This is what you get when you mess with biomachines. They are crazy and disgusting.
And usually run for a good price on certain markets.
I do not want to know about that. I'll have to take you
You
in,
don't
and
need
you
to.
just agreed to my mission.
I never mentioned selling any of them on any sort of market. Centaur, did I mention selling any of them?
You did not.
I don't remember hearing it, but I don't want to hear about it.
Fair point. All right. Well, that's all the questions I had. Anyone else?
Hank is still passed out.
Well,
Nobody
I'm really
has
curious if I should ask.
what?
About the Empress.
The
'Cause
Grand
it seems
Empress?
like. Well, I was going to ask because it seemed like one of her fleets are going to be mostly important in this.
Possibly.
I'll probably ask for details on that.
Alright. Well,
How involved are the Empress's fleet, or members of her army, or anybody of this sort?
The only thing in the area is another fleet run by the princess, not the crown princess. She's elsewhere, much closer to their territory. Just one of her children, though. She is running the whole fleet that he is a part of. But they shouldn't get involved. If they do, there is nothing we can do to save you.
I'm taking notes for this, sorry. Alright.
Totally fine.
Vestun picks up Hank and puts him back in his Grogu container and pats him on the head.
Will that one be alright?
I do not know. He passes out very easily.
Centaur will walk up to him and I'll do a quick medicine check because it's fine. I don't have to
Alright.
do it in GM, do I?
No, you don't.
Alright.
Yeah, he's unconscious from fear. It's nothing bad. He'll wake up in probably a minute or two.
I'll just leave a lollipop by his side.
Pinch his umbilicus. That'll wake him up.
Speaking of which, I have to take away 2, 3. Actually, might need to take a few of raw material off my character. Damn.
Alright, well, I guess we should probably go ahead and start stocking up for this mission. I'll make sure to ping Hank when we're ready to launch.
A yellow flash happens, and you see Odysseus in the background. You're grabbing me some more? I see how it is.
Hey, look, well, I can't buy you more supplies if I don't take some to begin with.
Yeah, whatever you say.
I'm so tempted to get
This is why
Deviant
your
in here.
brother's better.
My brother is not better. He just sends you to places. I actually keep our resources above 0, unlike you who put us into debt.
Hey, that debt's been paid off, damn it.
I wonder who managed to do that.
We did, working together as a team.
Yes, and I was the one fixing your ships so you didn't have to get further into debt.
You do know, as one of the co-founders of this company, I technically own at least half of everything on this station, right?
He just glares at you.
At least legally speaking.
I'm glad I don't hear your thoughts, though, unfortunately, the thoughts I'm hearing are not pleasant.
Well, that's a shame. I'm sure it'll all work out. It always does.
No, it doesn't. Usually it doesn't.
It'd be very funny if I got Deviant into this conversation. If I'm right, AI bonding gets you to have a projector on your character as well.
If you have something to project them with, or if there's something nearby that you can project them.
I gotta
Like
see if I...
For instance, I have a hollow. James has a hollow sphere that's modified to be the projector.
Yeah. Honestly, you could do
But-
it through the systems anyway, because it's friendly. Void's Respite won't reject any of your stuff.
It'd be funny if if I had Deviant pop in and he said, yeah, because he won't upgrade me either. Piece of shit.
It takes resources.
Resources we could be using ourselves.
They're my
Anyways.
resources.
Yeah, well, your resources aren't important as ours. Later.
James is just gonna walk off.
Alright.
I don't have time for this. And I'm going to mention I would like to use my background feature. I'd probably say a couple minutes after I've left that chamber.
What is your background feature?
Hold on, I got it on my sheet. It is ear to the ground. It is my bounty hunter feature. It is essentially I have a contact wherever I go for doing not so legal things.
Alright, what do you want to do this with? What are you trying to get out of it?
Well, for one, the proper preservation of biotech. And 2, see if my contact can line up any affluent buyers for said biotech of the AGAT kind.
Alright.
That don't particularly care how it's been acquired.
Alright. Generally, literally just freezing AGAT stuff will work, because they're incredibly extremophile protected stuff. So you could literally just freeze it and it will slow its metabolism to the point where it will just vibe until it's heated back up. As for the buyers, they will have to get back to you on that because they got to go find them.
Of course.
But they should have it by the time you get back. You guys have 2 days in game before the Peline warship or the Peline warship will show up to pick you guys up and take you where you need to go. I am going to get myself some dinner and I'll be back.
Yeah, I'm about to go get me some too.
If I'm correct, I'm helping James with getting a feat, correct?
Oh yeah. During the journey, I'm going to be working on getting Gunner because
Alright.
I went on a rant. I went on a rant in our group's channel about how
Because
it's
of
fucking
what I'm gonna
stupid.
do, because I can't get feats, I'm gonna force James to get feats that he wouldn't be able to otherwise. I have one feat that is just in the back of my mind, and I had to search it up real quick.
No, you can get feats. You just have to pay for them instead of.
I know,
working
but it
for 'em.
takes it's an extra step for me, although it's quicker.
Yeah, but no, I'm going for Gutter because I went on a whole rant about how it's stupid that Gunslinger, the class centered around using firearms all the time, doesn't have any feature that's, similar to Gunner to where you don't have disadvantage in melee range with guns.
Only certain subclasses.
I think it's literally only Gunko.
No, because I saw another one. I think Gun Tank too. Anyway, I'll be back.
Same. ER, are you awake now?
Hello.
Do you not have a mic, ER? Womp womp. You couldn't hear anyone because no one was talking.
Okay, small change of plan. We're going to do some RP stuff, and maybe start the fight. But I will have to leave in about a half hour for a bit, because I gotta go get my grandma's car, so that I have a car to go to work tomorrow.
Neat.
Where are you?
Anyway, what do you guys think of the Star Singer?
That was cool.
Very cool ship.
Yes. Peline ships generally look like this. They have a central body, and then they have 2 massive armored engine blocks on the either side, which is generally also where they have their weapons. So yeah. Hank is the captain of the Star Singer. He is currently on that ship, and it's got this weird bulbous thing on the bottom of it. Feel free to place... yeah?
Because we have 2 days, correct?
Yes.
I'm going to argue that Centaur's going to train James to get a fighting style, specifically defense.
I guess I'll add 2 more days to my chief engineer learning.
The reason why I say defense is because he's also going to use he's going to throw back some projectiles if he can, because it's one of the deflected attack.
I mean,
all right.
James wouldn't have a problem with that. He just mostly wants the Gunner feat.
All right. Can you please send it all in text, either to the crew communal or into the chat log? Do either of you guys keep track of the lieutenants at all?
James would definitely be keeping tabs.
Alright. So James, Hank is being the little dipshit he is. He's trying to tinker with stuff, and Odysseus pretty much fights him on everything, and pretty much wins, because he's a Peline who is generally weak. You got the Tinker Master on the ship.
No bullying. Quit that shit.
On the other hand, Weister, he's a spook, and he keeps fucking hiding. He's got some kind of active cloaking of some kind, and just disappears all over the ship, especially when he thinks you're watching.
Is it similar to what the Oni have?
Very, very similar. He might even have a slightly modified version of it.
Noted.
Weaker, not stronger, if you were curious.
Noted.
I'm going to show Hank to my personal gym so he can get his ass buff.
I mean, Hank can look around, maybe even mess with some of your stuff if there's any electronics in there.
Yeah,
I'm
you
off time
can.
when I'm not helping James. I'll work with Simon to help heal people.
All right.
If Hank tries to touch Centurion, he's just going to get bopped in the head by James.
If Hank wants to mess around with my ship's maintenance tools and shit, that's fine. I don't care.
Ooh. You'll let him mess with it?
I'll keep an eye on him while he's doing it, but yes, I will.
Feel free to add to your inventory experimental Omni tool.
Interesting.
I am not going to say what it does. When you use it, you'll find out.
I'll keep it next to my regular Omni tool.
All right.
Could I browse Space Amazon for the information for feet?
Sure. What feat are you looking for?
The feat Marksman's Luck from Valda's.
All right. Sure. You can start looking that up.
Yeah.
Do you want a live instructor or just digital instruction?
That's not how it works for feats. For constructs.
Oh,
I'm a Vect.
That's right. I forgot you were a Vect.
He's looking for the data.
Yeah. Sure, you can get that. How much would that be?
And would anyone be willing to lend me the money?
I'd say feats for constructs baseline 1,000. Like that's the minimum they can cost.
How much communal funds do we have?
Not enough to share that.
Yikes, okay.
A lot of it, my own funds are going to this ship.
I find the data
I thought
online.
I thought you were using that 3K to modify the tank.
Yes, I'm calling it a ship. It may not be accurate, but it will become it.
Find the data online, check my wallet, and go, maybe next time.
All right. So yeah, is that everything everybody wants?
Can you tell me if I was able to make any notable progress?
On which one was it? Your feats?
Yeah.
It takes 200 hours to learn a feat, and I think we had like 30 or 32 hours like before, or from last week or whatever.
Yeah.
So two more days, that'll make it like 48 hours maybe. I do like that chief engineer. You can heal up a lot more hit points with it.
Yes, I would probably get that if I survive.
Like I said, you're probably not going to die anytime soon.
Sure.
Just don't break the NDA, you know.
No, I'm not on that one. You guys have this NDA. We don't, because we don't know anything about this. If you told us, they'd hunt you. Probably us too. All right. So yeah, we will. I'll say you get in the 2 sessions worth on this.
All right.
When the 3rd day comes, relatively early in the day-ish, if you use the Universal Standard Time, this Peline warship, light cruiser, shows up, and Hank looks rather excited. Ah, it's here. this is how we're going to get where we need to go.
Well, ain't that
Undercover,
good,
huh?
I don't know who to talk to first, Vestun or James. Who wants to go first? And can you say it again?
I said, well, ain't that good to know?
Undercover. That's all I said. It
Oh.
looks good.
Yes. So we have this to look forward to. This is the blazing sun. It is how we're going to get back and forth. Once we get on it, well, you're going to take your ship onto its hangar. It's a carrier of ours. Not a great one. It's just meant for carrying a couple of others' ships. Kind of like gestures towards you guys. I'm actually have the Star Singer on board as well.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen better. I remember them working on a couple back home last I was there.
He's gonna huff. Sure, and yours carry around entire transports, not just fighters.
It's a handsome ship.
Thank you, Vestun.
It looks like it'll do the job nicely.
Does it need any repairs? You want me to get started on anything, or is it doing okay?
It should be doing fine. I don't think it's gotten into a fight, or it wouldn't be here.
Good enough.
The ship will dock over the blazing sun and allow you guys to either get on board or to take your ship to dock with it, which I'm assuming at least some of you are doing.
Yes.
Whatever James tells me to do.
All right. Once everybody's on board, everybody's ready, and your ship is locked down, you'll find in the other hangar there is another transport. Some random ass transport you don't know the make of, unless you'd like to make a check to try and figure it out.
What kind of check? Technology or what?
I would say, yeah, technology.
22. That's pretty good.
22. You look at it, you're fairly certain they just have a Rothian transport of some kind. It's black shell just glistening within their hangar. Why they have one, you don't know, but they got one.
I mean, even once a year they make Cadbury cream eggs, right? This is acceptable.
Once you're on board, it will get a ways from the voyage respite and perform a jump. Would anybody like to try and figure out what kind of jump drive they have?
Sure.
All right. Make either a data or technology or a history check, whichever you prefer. Each of them have different DCs and different results for how I'll describe it.
Oh, you blow. I'm going to check myself. How about a 25?
I have a +3.
So, James, you didn't really do long distance missions all that much. You just know this is a big drive. Vestun, why does a light cruiser have a Class 7 drive on it?
I don't know, but
absurd.
I think we're going to be transferring this to my ship, like real soon. I'm going to be telling everybody, hey, James, look at this. Look at this. Class 7, dude.
I think that would be rather difficult to fit in our ship.
Yeah, you're probably right. But isn't that impressive? I mean, I've never seen an engine that big and something so dainty.
After about a minute, it trumps again. You guys are very far from the Void's Respite. Anybody have anything they want to say or do?
I'm going to pray to Un that we don't die. Other than that, I'm fine.
All right.
I'm going to pray to the Omnisire. I'm sorry.
As you guys...
James is going to play his piano.
All right. You make a nice little song that goes in the background of their little prayers, almost making it like a hymn. And the ship jumps again. You're pretty sure you guys are near the edge of the galaxy at this point.
Wait a minute.
Wait,
I
There's
don't
only
think
supposed to be 2 jumps.
that was 3.
What?
Yep, they've jumped 3 times.
I think
I thought
that's
they were
our
only
secret.
supposed to jump 2.
Yeah, I think they're not telling us everything we need to know.
Hold on. All right, GM time. We're doing this.
Uh-huh.
Actually, would it be better, insight or investigation, for trying to hypothesize what's actually going on?
Insight or history in that case.
Not bad.
What you can theorize is, since it's the Agat and they don't like other people and they don't like other people's territory, it could be that they either penetrated really deep in for some reason to Peleu territory, which is not a great idea because they're at war with each other, or they're trying to get them either at the edge of their galaxy or slightly beyond it. And as you realize this, it jumps again.
Oh my god.
You're very far away, and you know they've gone out of their way to find a rogue planetoid just outside of the ship's view in order to spring this trap. You see a Corvette near an asteroid field. If any of you know Peline or can read Peline for whatever reason, you can see the Star Singer and its name on the side of it.
I technically can. Oh, let me pull up something so that way I'm not just saying bullshit real quick.
James only knows Common and Orcish.
Fair. Just so you can insult them for fairly.
Look,
do you need help with that? I do have a flawless
Also have-
protocol. We're both embedded. Sweet.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
How do I can show that?
There's a little speech bubble when you hover over your features that you can click on.
Oh, I don't have it in my features.
If it's on your proficiencies, you can also click the proficiency itself.
Yeah, no, it's in my inventory, but I'll put it in my proficiencies.
but no, the reason why he knows Orcish is because being a racist in another language is rookie shit. Lakshai doesn't do rookie shit. We do this shit professionally.
Actually,
The
I
embedded
speak Orc
translator
normally
goes hard
too.
then.
So.
The embedded translator goes hard with racism.
Exactly. And in my head, Orcish is one of the languages taught naturally in Latin schools. And it's just because if we're going to be racist, it's going to be a professional level of racism.
It has to be, you know.
You're probably second ranked out there because literally there is nobody worse than the Agat.
Exactly.
Look, we're not basic level crooks here. We try to have a little bit of professionalism.
There's the Agat who's racist against everybody else. And then there's the Lakshai right below them who's racist against all greenskins.
Yep. So, Hank's going to take his little transport over to the Star Singer. I'm assuming the Horizon's Edge is going to deploy.
Yep.
The large light cruiser is going to go into the asteroid field and cloak.
I am going to already be on standby in my mech and deploy right before they fire the weapon.
Can I assume James has me prepared to shoot from the hangar on my tank, or what are you going to assign me to?
No, yeah, that sounds about right.
Alright.
Alright. So, has everybody got their positions ready for the Horizon's Edge?
I would be on the heavy cannons.
Alright. After roughly an hour of sitting there, Hank will contact you guys from the Star Singer. This is Lieutenant Hank coming into the Horizon's Edge from the Star Singer. Is everybody ready?
Oh, ready as I'll ever be. Fucking giant ass mech.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I actually don't think I have. Should I have my dexterity onto the tank? That way I can just easily shoot from the tank itself?
If you want to.
Alright.
I mean, that's technically how you're supposed to do it.
I just didn't do it before, that's why I ask.
Yeah, it's a 8 plus your dex plus your proficiency is the equation you use for firing ship weapons.
Oh, so it's 8 plus dex plus...
Plus the
At least
die
I'm pretty
4.
sure.
Wait, why No, the 8 is for the DCs.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. It's just dexterity plus proficiency.
Then I
Yep,
should
that's
probably
not
add
it.
efficiency to the sheet.
Yep. All right. So, Henkel, if you guys respond to him, he will continue on. All right, we're going to begin the interdiction process. Hopefully, it'll show up immediately, but we don't know how long it'll take. We're only estimating when it'll come through here.
And it'll be alone?
Theoretically.
Okay.
This is the interdictor. The Star Singer targets a single point within space to interdict. It's literally just doing its own space. And anything with 100,000 feet of it that uses a dark matter drive will get ripped out of the void, or will be unable to use their dark matter drives. Yeah, just there, as if you don't have a dark matter engine class.
So it won't be able to run.
Nope. As long as they keep it active. And if you activate it while it's down and they turn it on, if you don't turn it off, you will take damage every single turn you keep trying to jump.
They'll figure that out the first round, though, right?
Probably. I mean, they have to activate it, and they can't activate it while this interdictor's on. So, yeah.
Well, I'm casting guidance on myself now in case I have to fix something. I have it going ahead of time. So, yeah, I'm set.
All right. Yeah. After no more than 12 seconds from the activation of it, you watch as reality just cracks roughly over there, about 10,000 feet. And it splits further and further apart, becoming nothing but this dark abyss where black
That'd be good.
is too bright to describe its color. You don't want to look, but something tears its way forward, exposing itself a little bit at a time. Blood seeps out, skin flakes off, and an entire starship appears, bloodied and torn and cracked, but still alive. As you can see, this
Ugh.
is the Enket Amoraput, an Agat heavy cruiser with several lesions down its side, cracked bone on its exterior, and you can clearly see one of its railguns sheared from its body, but the other one is still active and immediately charging. Combat hasn't quite started, but if you guys want to take a closer look at it or want to try and contact them, I got about 5 minutes for you to do that.
Well, we're cloaked, right?
Are you cloaked?
No, we don't have cloaking. The Horizon's Edge does not have the ability to cloak.
Well, nobody's on good terms with these guys, so I don't know what we'd say to them.
Yeah, they hate everybody. Alright. Nobody's going to take a closer look at their ship either?
I'd like to.
I say we ball. Oh,
Alright.
Yeah,
Nomad.
make sure, see if anything else is damaged that we can tell besides that one railgun, maybe.
Yeah, like damage, weak points.
Alright. I'll say, Vestun, you get advantage on an investigation or perception check, and you get normal storm for yours.
Okay.
22.
15.
Nomad, you've never seen an Agat warship before, but you
No.
can tell that it's doing pretty bad. Your guess is this is probably a lot of crew are alive, while their ship got utterly fucked.
Hmm.
Vestun, you're looking at it? Ooh.
Yes.
I'll do Centaurs first, because his actually does matter, because it is just low enough to have a different description. Centaur, you haven't seen an Agat warship either, but you do know this thing actually pulled out fairly well. It looks like its bone armor is still fairly intact, and though its skin is flaking off from its wings, it's still mostly functional. It's
I would like to use the
probably-
comm.
Huh?
I'll just basically what you read off. I'm going to report to the entire ship.
All right. Yeah, it's down a few of its torpedo launchers, and it's lost one of its railguns, obviously. Now,
So I would like to do something
uh-huh.
since combat hasn't initially started yet.
Let me do
Is there-
Vestun real fast.
All right.
Vestun, you know this. It has been so utterly fucked. Its AC is reduced from 21 to 17. And it is at 2/3 of its health.
James, I tell you that, and it looks like it's quite damaged, although I can't tell how many people are alive on the inside, but it looks pretty bad off on.
Your
On the
guess is
outside.
2/3 of its crew are
Right.
dead.
Oh, even better.
Yes.
All right. So I would like to do two things. One from my current standpoint as a dogfighter, and one from the standpoint of a captain. I'll do the captain one first. What would be the check to assess our current position in this fight?
Do
Like,
not get
from
the
my
fuck in
knowl-
front of it. Kill it from the sides. You do not want to be where you are.
Alright.
We want to like go around behind it or something so that railgun doesn't poke us.
Like specifically, what are our chances of winning this with its current damage?
Pretty good. It seems like most of its
Alright.
weapons are down, and its crew is utterly in chaos.
Alright, secondly, I would like to make a stealth piloting check
Okay.
to hide myself in the asteroid field.
You can do that. And now I gotta go, so I'll be back.
So where's my?
I'll be back in a minute myself. I'm gonna hit the B room.
Right.
This actually is going to be my first ship combat that isn't hanging onto a ship. That's really funny to think about.
Alright, shit, I clicked the wrong one. It's supposed to be piloting, not stealth. Because of the smuggler thing. Hold on, where is it? Smuggler, there it is. Yeah, and I get to make it at advantage. How the fuck?
That's crazy.
Damn.
You see this shit, right? I rolled 16 twice. This is some bullshit.
That actually is extraordinarily rare. Jesus.
If 16 doesn't hide my tiny ass from that ship, big ass ship, in this asteroid field, I'm gonna be mad.
You might as well use your inspiration, but you shouldn't.
No, I'm saving that. You wanna know why?
For the big hits.
Remember, as soon as combat starts, I can immediately make an attack.
Yes.
It's already in range.
From here? What gun do you
Yeah.
got?
Light cannon and auto turret.
Oh no, Crorg disappeared.
Crorg is officially Crorged out.
Crorged out.
Oh no.
Rest in
I'm
peace,
turning him
Crorg.
on autopilot though for fixing things up.
He's Crorging it.
Okay. Crorg is back.
Crorg is back. Thank God for Crorg.
We thought you died, man.
Thought you went out the airlock.
You don't talk much.
Maybe he's falling asleep on and off the Discord Connect. I don't know. Can you hear us, ER? You can't hear us. You can hear us. You can half the time.
Is it your headphones, I wonder?
Say something so we can pretend to hear you.
Well, I mean, for like the last 20 minutes, we've been kind of silent.
Very true.
Yeah.
We are cloaked.
Are we?
Run silent, run deep. I don't know.
We're not cloaked. The
The Star is
Singer.
cloaked.
The Peleus
Yeah.
ship is cloaked.
Yeah, we dismounted.
Can you
So
use
weird.
a different word for that? Every time you say dismount, I picture something in my head I shouldn't be picturing.
oh,
Damn.
damn.
All right, we deployed from it. How about that?
That's good.
So how do we turn a ship?
Click it by its token and then run it by the circle around it.
Oh, I meant like in combat. Is it just normal turning, or is it slightly different?
Oh, come on, damn it. I had it perfectly turned.
Did you have it like pointing that like that?
No.
Oh.
I had it angled exactly how the Star Singer is.
You should make me captain. I'll drive this properly, I swear.
Can I be field marshal?
Yes.
No.
I'll allow it.
Thank you. And I don't have to listen to you anymore, Captain, because I'm field marshal.
This is some bullshit.
I wonder if we still have time to move our ship before combat starts.
I doubt it. I imagine they're going to have us do initiative. Well, Dave's probably going to have us do initiative, but
So you're just going to like try to stay behind rocks so we can get behind it or something?
Yeah.
Cool.
Use the
we might
asteroid
have a
field
free turn.
as a surprise attack, essentially.
That
I'm
would be good.
deploying the external speakers. I know they don't make noise in space, but I can pretend.
God, I need
The
that
JBL
fighter upgrade
speaker.
so badly.
Stairway
But yeah,
to Heaven is now playing in the engine room.
It's funny because the ship is in range of both of my guns. Yes, it's at disadvantage. No, I don't care. I was already
don't
going to be
think-
attacking with disadvantage.
I think I'm playing by actual ship rules here because I'm just a tank within the... God, my brain is blanking here. So whatever direction my tank is looking, that's the port that I'm able to shoot out of, which was the right side if I'm not mistaken. So I'm playing by normal pulse cannon rules.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no, you can use your move. I'd say you can use your movement to drive around in the hangar.
It's so... I want to imagine that I'm like not very big. My tank is not that huge.
Yeah.
It's basically a relic by comparison to some other like updated versions. I should give him the soldier voice from TF2. Nah,
Bruh.
that'd be funny. I couldn't pull it off though, sadly. So I can use my movement to shoot from both sides. Just not forward. Or backward. Alright.
Oh, just for point of reference, I would say I'm on the ship's right side guns
Oh, alright.
since they're fixed.
I just put the pulse cannon within my character sheet so that way I don't have to deal with like the extra bullshit.
Yeah,
I
I'm
did
working on
too.
that right now.
because proficiency is just weird on NPC sheets. Well, I'm not saying weird, but it doesn't use the rules we're using.
Yeah, it doesn't use the die fours, does it?
No.
Does this switch to like a die 5 when we get up to 6th level or something like that, or 5th level for the
believe
proficiency bonus?
D6.
It flips to a D6, and then like what, to a D8 instead of a D5? I don't know.
I think so. And then you get a maximum of D12.
At level 17, that makes sense.
But yeah, would you like to know the max range I can engage from?
Sure.
So the max range on my auto turret is 16,000 feet. And I can engage with my light cannon revolver from 13,500 feet.
One the badass. No. Never mind. Shoot him. Wait. Is that like the max range before it comes disadvantage, or just
that is the maximum range, period.
got it?
But the funny thing is, the dogfighter action to target enemy systems and stuff already makes you attack at disadvantage. So it literally doesn't matter.
Got it. So you're basically just going for it anyways, because there would be no point in doing anything else.
It's kind of like making a called shot. It's just like making it more difficult because you're aiming at a specific system, I think.
Yeah. It's like, you know what? It doesn't matter if I'm shooting at max range if I already have disadvantage. Because you can't have double disadvantage.
Well, you could.
It's just 2 stacks of it.
Yeah. But the thing is, I have nothing that gives me advantage.
Well, nothing that would exceed it. I thought you got advantage from one of your abilities.
No, I get advantage on initiative.
Oh.
You can always pick up sharpshooter, so you're at any length distance, like with no default.
I plan on picking it up at some point, definitely.
Yeah.
After I get gunner, my next feat I want is between sharpshooter and field commander.
Yeah, the field commander is a pretty good one.
Sharpshooter.
Being able to use your
would be
action to
nice.
let your allies attack as a reaction is insane.
Yeah. Or move or dash, or there's a couple things
Yeah.
you can have them do. Yeah.
And for instance, the most effective way to use that feature would be for James to have either some combination of Vestun, Centaur, and Crorg use their reaction to attack.
That would work. I do a hell of a lot of damage with my +2 shit now.
Oh yeah.
My wrenchinator especially. There's a wrenchinator technique where you can throw in a technique die and add another die 12 of damage. It's called like batter up or something. You can also send them flying 15 feet. Are Crorg and I the only like melee characters in this?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah.
No, Centaur is also
No.
one.
Oh, Centaur's
yeah,
also
yeah.
cool.
Centaur's
I'm the
literally a
personal-
monk.
Yeah. I have ranged options, but that's not
So
my
we
main
have
thing.
3 frontliners if we need them, and everybody else can shoot people from the back.
Yep. My job is to protect the frontliners, more or less.
Hey, my job's to protect the monk.
We're doing each other a
Meanwhile-
favor.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
my guy's
Nice.
built to be more of a midliner / backliner, depending on what weapons he's currently using. Because if he's using his concussion rifle, well, thunder rifle now, he has just absolutely fucking insane range with it.
The only range I have is my plasma launcher. So yes, I have a rocket launcher.
Let me see. Please hold. All right. So his concussion rifle normally has 150 normal and 600 long. But I should note I do have a LPVO on this, so even if I attack at long range, I'm not attacking with
Oh,
disadvantage.
yeah, I have an LPVO too, so you can just flip
Yeah.
it between short and long range and get advantage. That's sweet.
Yeah, but the thing is, one of the gunslinger deeds, long shot.
I have
I know it is
long
a long
arm.
shot.
That's channel divinity. It lets me hit divine smites at range.
Ah, here it is. Steady aim.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. You could just double the range of whatever weapon you're holding. So that means his concussion rifle goes from 150 and 600
Yeah, it does
to
have. And
300 and
the grip also, I think
100.
if you have like a 4 grip, it increases range on the weapon also.
Yeah, if you have a 4 grip, then when holding the weapon with 2 hands, it doubles the short and long range.
And I also got the laser sight on mine too, so opportunity attacks, I get a +1.
I think I might swap out my laser sight for a 4 grip, actually.
Yeah, I got mine on it. It adds that extra distance, it helps. Especially like
Yeah.
with my plasma launcher, I only have 50-foot base, so I
I
basically
should
can hit 100 feet base.
I should note you can't have both of them at the same time, though.
That's true.
Both of them.
But the thing is, the laser sight gives you a lot of utility with the fact that if an enemy leaves your short range, you can pop them.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna keep a laser sight on there for now. Because I already plan to use my level 7 ability on my concussion rifle when I get it.
That's a little ways off, but yeah. I mean, you can play with it for now if you want.
Yeah.
It's cheap. The grips and stuff are really cheap.
Yeah. Yeah, another fun thing I can do. Hotshot. This is because of my subclass and it being centered around blasters. I can overheat it. And even if it doesn't have the overheat property.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm mainly like a mid combat range with my where is it? My deed. Lay
Yeah.
down the law with
But the thing is,
coverage. Yeah.
Hotshot essentially lets me do old school crit damage
Ooh.
rules. Because Hotshot, yes, it overcharges the weapon, meaning I can't attack with it again until the end of my next turn. However, it lets me add an extra damage die.
Do you have more than one blaster? So, like, if one's
Yes.
overheated, you could. That's good. That's good.
So I have my 2 swarm pistols, my phaser, my concussion rifle. Technically, my auto turret is a blaster on my mech, so I can use it with that. And I picked up a Magnus. I have 7 weapons on me. 2 of them are not blasters. And that's when I'm outside the mech. You wanna know what the only 2 weapons I have that aren't blasters are?
What?
A handgun and a knife.
I have a knife myself. Yeah, I think I call it a dagger, actually.
Well, stat-wise, it is a dagger. I just reflavored it to be a combat knife.
I just have my 2 magnums and a repeater for the non-lethal stuff.
I figure I'll use my wrench in it, or if I don't want to go lethal, I'll use my laser sword if I do, and I'll use my plasma launcher if I just want to burn shit.
Man, I forgot about this one. That D
Oh,
right
yeah.
there is gonna be insane with me and my mech.
Yeah. For this combat, I'm mainly gonna be using this one.
Oh yeah, covering fire. That
Yeah.
one's really good.
Yeah, for that they have a rail gun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to get hit by that.
Yeah, that because I don't know if you've seen the railgun's damage, but
Uh,
it's really fucking good.
rail
Not for
gun.
us.
Oh!
Yeah. Yeah, it's not fun.
I
Car
don't like.
obtained.
What?
Car obtained. I thought I was going to be stranded at my grandma's house because the key fob is dying.
Damn.
Anyway. I have returned.
I returned.
I don't believe you.
I have not returned. I'm actually going to leave again.
Okay. Bye, have a beautiful day. Anyway, so.
Thank you for saving me.
You're going to die, and I'm not going to feel bad about it.
So NDF, I just realized something.
Yes?
I can be a fucking nuisance.
How so?
Would you like me? So, you remember how the targeted attack makes me attack at disadvantage, right?
I think so, yeah.
In fact, I'll pull up the ship sheet right now because the Centurion sheet right now because I have it on there. Where is it? Targeted attack. Would you do so? Make an attack targeting this ship with disadvantage. Meaning, attacking at long range, my weapon's long range doesn't matter.
Okay.
And I can hit it from where we are with both of my weapons. I can just be an asshole, hide in the asteroids, and just pop shots off at it.
Except targeted attack requires you to be within 1,000 feet of the ship.
Oh, fuck, I forgot that part. Damn
Yeah,
it.
first line.
Damn it, I was too focused on trying to be an asshole.
Yes, that would be an asshole thing. And it would be funny. Anyway.
Also, I rolled a 16 on my stealth check.
16 on the stealth check. That's pretty good.
Is it good enough for me to slip my little old mech into this here asteroid field?
Sure. I'll say you've done that before it was torn open.
Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom.
Bruh. Move your token first. Alright. Pilots of the Horizon's Edge, make your initiative, or whoever's the captain of it.
He'll
I have
be
a
right
quick
back.
question, considering that I'm still on the ship, but I'm piloting a ship with inside it. Am I still using the captain's AC, or not AC, but initiative, or my
Initiative.
own?
You use your own once you deploy.
All right.
Or
So
if you're
I'm
not
still using the
deploying,
captain's.
Yeah.
Because I can't deploy because it's a tank. It doesn't have that ability.
We'll get the eject tank button.
No, wait. Please. I got a family.
They're green and small, and one of them's really big.
What?
Are you-
Okay.
Are you feeling my racism here?
Maybe.
Because let me tell you something. They are dead to me.
Hey, we can't all have feathers.
The only green skin fella I'm fine with is Crorg, because it's actually skills.
That's the engine grease on him, okay? He's normally brown.
Yeah, no, like exactly. I don't have anything against. I don't have a vendetta against him. He's fine.
Alright. So, turn one.
I actually want to use my inspiration to get our initiative higher.
Okay. Use the captain's initiative, because you should have access to that sheet.
I do not know which sheet
Ishmar
that is.
Druckle.
Got it. And
Click on the horizon's edge when you do it. Oh my god.
I forgot to do that, but we can just arrange it. Fuck yeah, the inspiration was worth it.
Oh.
I was terrified because it was going first. It's like, oh, you're going to die.
Yeah, I realized that. I was like, that's very bad placement.
I also forgot that I get to roll initiative at advantage, so I'm just gonna roll it again real quick.
Don't you roll separately because you're deployed?
Yes. I'm pre-deployed.
I forgot to share the Star Singers health and stuff with you guys. Or not health, but their shield.
We got a 6 on our initiative initially, Icarus. You saw that?
No, I didn't.
We got a 6, so I was like, fuck no, use my fucking inspiration. It was so bad.
Okay, so I'm just gonna modify Centaur's sheet real quick
Alright.
to make its dex my dex. This way I can use Centaur. Well, not Centaur, Centurion.
I was like, what are you doing to Centaur?
I moved Centaur to where he's hiding.
It'd be very funny if you put me in the Centurion just so you can get up close to the ship and then put Centaur in there again. So I'm forced to fight and try to get inside the ship all over again.
Alright.
That
So
might
here
be
we
a
go.
tactic of mine.
Advantage. Click on the mech. Roll initiative. Ooh,
Damn.
baby. And
We
you
got
know
a
what?
good start.
You know what, NDF?
Yes.
Damn it.
Nat one. Where are you shooting from?
Hold on. Probably like from like behind this asteroid.
There are asteroids. They move. They're over there. In a
Oh.
big old belt.
I was using the asteroids on the
Those
map.
ones are background. Those ones are background.
Ah.
I mean, they exist, but they don't exist here.
Well, then I guess I shoot from behind this one.
Alright. You pop over, you fire at it, and you miss.
Yeah, I figured.
Alright. Anything else you can
Yes, I still have my whole turn. That was just my initiative attack.
do? Alright. Oh, you stupid smuggler bastard.
What is movement speed? Movement speed of Centaur. Centurion. Movement speed is 3,000 feet. How far can one move with 3,000 feet? Gonna flank back around behind the friendly ships. Let me see.
Oh, that's
here.
Ganimant.
I can still attack.
Damn.
That's a hit.
Damn.
Your shot goes out and strikes across its shields, making them visible for about a half a second before it vanishes back into invisibility.
I would like to bonus action. Let's see. Can I bonus action hot shot to overcharge that shot and add an extra damage die?
Sure.
It's not much. And I can't make an attack with my rifle next turn, but I don't care.
You took out half of its shield.
God damn.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, that will be it.
All right. The Horizon's Edge.
Alright, Captain, no Captain. We are going to... What is the range of our weapons? Good sir.
What we should be trying to do is go to its
Heavy
side.
cannon is 4,500, 13,500, and then Scorcher is
Does a
One-
90-degree
one-
turn field look
1,000,
like?
3,000.
Any cone,
You know, if I throw
90-degree.
a spell charge into the engines for an overcharge, you can move the ship's movement and a half this turn.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
That'll get us closer and less chance of getting hit by
So-
the railguns.
We are going to rotate this way. And then we will move. Let me check how far we can.
The
move
overcharge
this.
will let you move half as far again as the ship normally moves, so like once and
Yeah.
a half movement.
So let's see, that's 5,000 feet. I'm trying to see where we, how far we get on our movement alone, so I can know if I should use the captain's action to either full speed ahead or, yeah, if you do that, and then we would be.
I am taking a spell level off and move us as needed.
Alright, yeah. And he will, the captain will give the fire at will command.
Who's getting that?
That will be me.
Yeah, Nomad will get it.
So fire at will. That's my reaction, right?
Correct.
Are you rotating your ship again?
Yes. Rotate it that way, so that way we can attack with it.
So that's in range of the heavy cannon. All right. So the reaction one. 14.
14 does not hit.
If I give you my inspiration, will that let you shoot at advantage?
Yep.
I give you my inspiration, take one more shot.
Okay. Thank you.
That's better.
Oh my god.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god. Let's go.
baby.
You crit on a 19? Oh no.
I do.
Yeah,
Gunslinger, baby.
Both of us do.
That was a well spent inspiration. Yes.
Its shield's gone.
So that's
Yeah, do your D100, by the way.
the D100.
We can attack as a reaction, correct?
57. Sorry, what?
No, it was only he was only able to make the attack as a reaction due to the fire at will command.
Yep.
From the captain. Now he
thought,
can
like,
make
for
his normal
session-
shots.
Yes.
I thought, like, for, like-
that isn't crit damage.
No, that's not.
Do the damage again, because it doesn't have a modifier.
Yeah, one more time.
Don't
Okay.
gunslingers add on their modifier? Unlike everybody
no.
else? No?
No.
No, but I think they should, because their whole class is centered around the weapon.
Oh, even better. 33 meg of damage. Nice.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh yeah, bro shield is cooked.
Ha ha.
And now you can just fire regularly too, right?
Yes. Is their shield down?
Their shield
DM.
is down. You went through.
Totally.
Nice. Okay. Action. Heavy cannon. Doing it again. 19.
And the pilot is going to take evasive maneuvers.
And then
19 does hit.
where's my deed? Okay, and then I want to spend bonus action and a risk die to do covering fire.
Roll that d8, baby.
Where is it? There you are. 3. So they subtract 3 from their next attack.
All right, 3 from their next attack. All right.
Oh yeah, do I need to make another stealth check to hide behind the
If you're hiding behind
Star
it, yeah.
Singer? All right, hold on.
Can you hide as a bonus action, though?
No, I can't.
And you used your action to shoot?
Yep. Taking out half its shield from far as fuck away.
Yeah. I'd say because it's in space and the sensors are trying to keep track of everything so it doesn't crash, I'd say no. Not without an action.
Fair. All right. Nomad, you forgot to roll your damage for that 19 attack.
Sorry, what?
You forgot to. You forgot to roll your damage for that 19 attack. You said the 19 hit.
Whoops. Yeah.
Wouldn't hit it normally, but its AC has been reduced by a fuckload. That's an attack, not damage.
Oh, my
Click
bad.
heavy
Sorry.
cannon in the chat box.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, just click the wrong.
All right. That's it.
That's action, bonus action, reaction. That's all I can do.
Next, Gunner.
Next gunner is going to pop back over here real quick. Considering we are not in range to attack it with the Scorchers, that means only... Oh shit, we can. With disadvantage, but we can. So the other heavy cannon is going to pop off. That's a
Can I
nope.
spend my inspiration to give that flat?
To make what flat?
To make that attack flat?
What do you mean?
To cancel the disadvantage.
Is there disadvantage on it?
It's going to be disadvantage on both of the Scorchers if I choose to attack with those. Because they're at the 3,000 range.
Yeah, I'll cancel one if you do that.
But the heavy cannon doesn't hit. And I'd say save your inspiration, dude. You might need it later.
True.
Both Scorcher attacks. None of them hit.
Unfortunate.
Indeed.
Anything else?
No, I think that is everything.
Engineer. You did your thing, right?
Yeah, I
Benji.
overcharged the engine, so he moved like once and a half
Yeah.
this turn, yeah.
What's Centaur and ER doing? Do they have anything?
ER is
Boy.
co-engineer. So you guys can actually take a second engineering action this turn.
I was going to ask if we can turn somewhat, but I don't think we can.
No, you used your 90 mover ability.
Yeah.
So what's the engineering action for?
I'll put it up. There's a few things you can do.
Yeah, if you go in the Dark Matter book, it'll tell you all of them. We'll get this eventually, but...
You can direct power if you need to, which we don't need to this round. The overcharge is you can only do it once per round, so we can't overcharge again. We're not damaged yet, and we're not jumping, so I'm ready in action to like repair or engine overcharge next round or something. But I think we've done everything we can do.
Hold action, heal.
Yeah.
All right. And that's all for your ship?
Yes.
This big-ass ship turns
and fires its railgun twice. Whoa! Oh.
Who'd it shoot it at?
The
The cloak ship or us?
It's not cloaked. The Corvette isn't cloaked. It's the
Gotcha.
frigate that was cloaked that carried you guys here. I think it's a frigate.
That first one is gonna have the -3 to it.
-3. It's a 23 to hit.
I don't think it matters.
Both of them hit. Oh.
Ooh, shit.
Oh. And this is why you do not want this thing to hit you.
I think we want that railgun.
63 damage, huh?
70. Is it less than that?
15 shields.
Oh, gotcha.
It's just above bloody.
Damn.
2 shots nearly took out this thing.
So that's why we want high initiative. Huh.
This ship is terrifying. Don't worry, it's not done. As it
So
fires,
that's what you meant by the big gun.
Yeah. Don't worry though. It's not done with what it's doing. It's also going to fire its torpedoes, which I think they can reach you. Yeah, you're in range. So it launches from its body 5 torpedoes. 2 of them are going to go this way. Straight for the big old interdictor that I can see. And 3 of them are going to come for you guys. Let's see if they hit. 17, 12. Whoa,
Note that the
Nat 20.
Note that the pilot took evasive maneuvers.
Was that me? Disadvantage.
Add
All
your
right.
dex modifier.
What is
to
your
it, yeah.
AC?
The pilot's dex modifier is 3. So
3.
that puts us at 18, 21.
21? Alright, so only the nat 20, which I am actually going to take as a fate die, is going to hit. So 14 force damage to you guys.
That's 73 altogether then?
I forgot to update the shield on the token.
I
Supposed to
think
be
we
30
took
now.
Yeah.
And we took 15, so... No, we took 14. So that's... What, 16?
I mean, it's 14 damage, yeah, so you can... If you click on the space, you can type in -14, and it will subtract 14 from its current. And if you do plus 14, it'll add 14. That is what it does on its turn.
We had a held action to fix the ship from my fellow fixer shipper upper, so you can roll that if you want.
Jeez.
Roll a DC 15
it didn't
or higher.
pierce the shield at all.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. We have a 30 shield now because
Never mind.
we spent a lot of our reward money from the last mission on upgrading our ship.
Okay, tell me when I'm needed.
Well,
What's the range on the pulse cannon again?
On the pulse cannon?
Yeah.
On the pulse cannon, it has a range of 6,000, 18,000.
Yeah, so Florida, you could actually shoot these 2 missiles.
No, you can't because it's fixed, so it can
Oh.
only fire in a 90-degree firing arc from the ship.
No, I'm on a
Okay.
tank.
It's just too far behind.
What?
Oh, no, you're on your tank. Right.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Because if you're taking into account that he's in the back of the ship where the hangar is,
I was thinking
he's
about
just able to.
because I was thinking about it being on your ship and facing forward.
Yeah. No, it's in the back.
Yeah, no, you can shoot them if you want to.
It's
so
the pocket rocket.
it's moving out of the way. It's turning, and it is going to use its lightning coil. That's not a critical. So it's 13 out, and it immediately takes out their shield again. They're not going to fire their auto turrets, but they are going to use their interdictor again just to make sure that it can't escape. And it's perfectly fine. Cool. Oh, wait. They get a little bit more damage. Not that it matters, but... Oh, wait. It actually gets to that, because you guys have the same feature, right?
What feature?
The Protectors of Peace?
No.
What does your ship have?
We have no mission engineering.
Ah.
We're able to operate in dead magic zones.
Alright. Centurion!
Alright, so we're gonna move up to here. I said move to the other square, damn it. And then I'm gonna pop this missile with my light cannon revolver.
Alright.
Oh, wait.
Double check.
I wasn't even supposed to make that at disadvantage.
Well, you hit it either way, I'm pretty sure. Yep.
Alright.
It's dead.
Alrighty, and just as a precaution, I am going to use a risk die myself to do... Where is it? Bite the bullet. I roll one of my d8s, and I get that as temp HP.
And you have a shield generator and more health than normal, right? You're becoming a little beefy boy.
Oof.
I got
Yikes.
1 temp HP.
Well,
What's
plus your con.
your
so-
con? Yeah.
Anything else you can do?
No, that'll be it for now.
Horizon's Edge.
Okay, if I throw in one more overcharge for the engines, that would get us within boarding distance, correct?
Yes, if you want to. I think you can get in boarding distance anyway.
If we can, go for it. If you need the point, take it. We don't want to get shot with that railgun again.
Is this a boarding action?
Technically,
Can we get
you could
aboard
take
without?
it hasn't moved. I mean, it turned, but it didn't move.
So I don't need to throw in the point that's within the 5,000 feet. We should be able to board it, right? Does that fall within the...
Do
distance
you
we can
want
board
to
that?
attempt to board it with its crew mostly intact, the ones that were alive after the rip?
Well,
I'd say
sure,
we
we need
damage it
to
a bit
capture as
more.
many as we can. I mean, if it gets another shot at us, we're going to be hating it.
You guys think you're going to be able to overcome 800 or so guys?
Well, 750 for me. I don't know about the rest of you.
Small numbers.
It's up to you. If you want to fire at it again, I'm scared. Try to get behind it if you can, like before it gets another shot at us.
I say we hold off on the boarding action for now. Deal some more damage to it first. Speaking of damage, how are the rest of its weapons looking?
They're all damaged, but 5 torpedo launchers are still fine and functional enough, and its railgun has 2 hit points.
So it doesn't have anything like scorchers or anything like that, right?
No. All it has is the torpedoes and the true railguns, but one of them is gone and it's lost half of its torpedoes.
To help out, I think you deleted the wrong torpedo, NDF. There was 2 over here. I was aiming at this one.
Oh,
Behind the Horizon's Edge.
okay.
Yeah. Also, half of our shield comes back, meaning we're back at full. Before we move the ship, we're first going to fire at will. This time, since Centaur is in a dogfighter position, but still on board the ship, can he receive the fire at will command?
Yes.
Alright. Centaur?
I know what must be done. I just fear that I'm gonna suck at it.
Do it.
I told you.
Unfortunately, that's a miss.
Use my inspiration.
Well, it's gonna change anything? No.
Yes, you hit.
Oh. I'll eat this.
Roll
Ooh,
damage.
good damage.
Ooh.
That's actually really good. Wait a minute.
Alright. Nomad, you and the other gunners want to go ahead and pop it?
Yes. Firing at the main ship here.
Nice.
Okay.
I just realized we got to have you guys all roll again. Oh well, it's too late. Next round, if it survives. That hits.
And then I'm gonna. Where is it? Huh? Oh yeah, I'm also gonna spend a risk die to do bite the bullet.
Hell yeah.
So that's 4 + 5, 9.
All right. Anything else you can do?
That was my reaction. Oh wait, I still have my action.
Wait, no,
Another.
no, you used your attack for the reaction. You didn't get the fire at will this time. Centaur did.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah. By the way,
You know
Ignore
Centaur,
that.
why
One shot.
you can Centaur, you could still make another attack, by the way.
I just realized I was using my strength modifier and not my dex.
Ha.
That's why you were sucking at it.
That would help.
Yeah, I was so confused.
Take out that last missile.
Alright.
That's a
See,
hit.
there you go.
See,
Nice.
that's what it should have been. Wait a minute. I'm sorry for using your inspiration.
It's all good. Then we're gonna do the other heavy cannon. Damn it, I'm still rolling at disadvantage. From the Scorchers.
Does not hit.
Yeah, I know. And then, how close is it now?
Ooh.
Damn.
Unfortunate.
Let me roll that D100. Right. Was that a crit fail?
The 4 was, yeah.
Yes. They don't have proficiency bonuses for some reason.
I have it on the sheets, I think. Let me double check.
If there's a space, it'll fuck it up.
Oh no, my dumbass just forgot to add it. 45,
Normal.
regular crit fail.
Yep.
Let's go, baby.
All right. That it?
Pilot will take evasive maneuvers. And I'm guessing engineers will prepared action. Correct?
Probably.
Alright, then yeah, that's it.
Not moving?
Not moving.
On its turn, it is going to turn and face the horizon's edge. It is going to fire its railgun once at you. Oh.
That's a miss, isn't it?
Yep. And it's going to fire 6 neutron
Roll your
torpedoes.
DM. No.
1 hit?
Oh, it's just shy of smacking into the Star Singer.
Dude, I completely forgot.
That 11 shouldn't have happened.
So how much damage do we take?
Because I think the only one that hits us is that 22.
$22. Alright. 15 force damage. Why is there a second one?
It's a whole different set of rolls too. Yeah.
Also, I completely forgot something. I could have been issuing 2 fire at wills this whole time.
Bruh.
Because I
Does our
forgot we have a
shield
captain's...
stand up to that? The 15?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it takes out half of our shield.
Yep. And you're now swarmed by a shitload of these torpedoes. And yep. Because you don't know what it's doing in the background.
I guess it's now the Star Singer's turn.
Yep. It's going to try and not get hit by that fucking thing. Actually, no. So it's going to be here. Just turn. 45. Go over here. Turn. Get the order to go a little bit further. Should that overcharge? Gives it another half, right?
Half your movement, yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it. If you got a spellcaster.
They do. And he's just burning as much as he can to keep the ship going. So yeah, it's gonna move there. It's unfortunately still gonna hit a shield if it fires. But it's gonna fire anyway. Oh! Oh, it's not a crit. Shields are going again. And it's gonna just fire. 1, 2... I think it's... Wait, no, 3,000. Oh, that's a disadvantage. So it's a 17, which still hits. 2, 3, 4. 2 of those hit. Both of them are normal. So that is an additional 11. That is it. Centurion! There are now 5 missiles on the horizon's edge.
I don't like that.
Oh, wait a second, I forgot I used this interdiction, and, wow! Wait a second. It's not rolling. Okay, still good. Now it's your turn.
Alright.
Actually,
So
no,
I don't-
everybody needs to re-roll initiative.
Alright.
It's still going after.
Oh my god.
The Star Singer does not want to go before the Enket, which, to be fair, is good, because it gets Protectors of Peace.
I need to reroll Horizon's Edge. Goddamn.
Hell yes.
Still Horizon's Edge going before it. So Horizon's Edge, it's your turn.
Alright, so... Shield fully recharges. Man, those upgrades are putting in fucking work right now.
Yes, they are.
Alright, so... double fire at will. 1 to Centaur, 1 to Nomad.
Got it.
There's only one I can
Sir,
actually
yes,
shoot at
sir.
the moment.
Yes, I know.
Shooting this one?
Yes.
Okay.
That's 90 degrees.
Huzzah.
Yeah.
Well, alright, give me 1 second.
Oh no, it doesn't have it. It only has the torpedo launchers in it. I'm planning to fly this bitch right up past them.
What?
Because it can't hit us if we get behind it. My goal is to avoid the missiles behind us currently.
I thought I was attacking a missile.
Yeah, you are. That one over there. I was talking
Okay.
about moving.
I missed. Am I rolling a D100?
Yes.
I don't have the roll table on up.
91. They can shoot. They fire another fucking torpedo. That is not a critical, but damn.
What the fuck?
Another torpedo launches outwards. 21 force damage to the horizon's edge.
Alright.
Central, why did he do that?
I didn't do shit. Alright, Nomad, you want to make your attack?
Yep. Oh. The main ship.
Alright. That does not hit, sadly.
Alright, make your normal attack, Nomad.
Yep, normal attack.
That hits.
Alright.
Ooh.
Nice.
I am rolling hot damage.
Centaur, go ahead and do your normal attack too.
Nice.
There we go, baby.
That's
That
what I
missile's
should
no
have been
more.
doing. Yeah, let's go.
As another
Okay.
torpedo explodes, it is now one fewer.
Alright. Now we do the other heavy cannon,
Does not hit.
and then we will move forward. We're going to move right up next to it. How far is 1,000 feet from it? Yep, that's what we're going to do. Because then,
Oh, that is a critical hit, too.
I'm saving that fate die.
Alrighty, that is 24.
Just the 9.
Yep.
I think they say the crit. Right.
Yeah.
Just a 9?
Just the 9.
Alright.
And then we end up right behind it. And doesn't the engineer have an ability to recharge the shields?
Let me look. Okay. I spend one more of my spell points, and I recharge the shield completely.
Alrighty. Doesn't really do much since it can't hit us from where we are, but still.
Alright. And that's it?
Yeah, that would be it for the Horizon's Edge.
Alright. On its turn, it is going to turn 90 degrees, fire at the Star Singer, who I just realized I didn't... Did I put up its shields from last time?
No, you didn't.
Because I'm pretty sure it should be at full.
Yeah, it should be. Its shields were at half at the end of its last turn.
Yep. So, it's about to get smacked pretty hard. Ooh.
Damn.
33 shields are immediately gone again. Would it fire that again? Nah. It's going to then fly way faster than you see any other ship that big move. Right there. Finish its turn to be 180 degrees. And this is why the Agat and the Peline have such annoying battles. And it's going to fire its torpedoes. Bonk, bonk, bonk. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think Your AC's currently 21, right?
Yes.
So only 3.
I'm just having the pilot constantly take evasive maneuvers. Oh, bro is cooked, by the way, next turn for the Horizon's Edge. You know why I say that, right?
Why?
Centaur can shoot him from here with the
Oh
pulse cannon.
no, that's true.
And then all we have to do is
I've been-
turn the ship to be able to hit them with the other 4 weapons.
I've been waiting for this moment for a very long time.
Also, those are some nice engines you got there.
Oh no, it's gonna get
Central,
shot in the
ma-
booty hole.
Make sure you take those points off our shield.
All right, the Star Singer is gonna go, and it's going to fire its auto turret, and not find a shield if it can hit. It can't even hit. Hey, guess what? Whoever shoots next, you get an additional D8, 1 damage.
Quick question. How much of that neutron torpedo damage did we take? Was that all us?
Yes, that was all you. They're trying desperately to kill you guys because you do more damage.
Right. So that's
48.
48. So that means our shields are finally down.
Yep.
Well, I've got 1 spell point left. Haha.
And after
Be
that,
so funny if it's a countdown.
we take 18 damage after our shields go down.
Ow.
We still have 60 HP.
They are going to turn and get behind it like you guys were. That is all they can do. That's not all their movement, but they're like, nope, not being in front of it.
So, question: are these missiles just fucking chilling over here?
They're trying to turn around. They get one more turn, they can't reach the Horizon's Edge, so they're all just gonna die over there.
Alright, dope.
At least I don't think they can. No.
Oh, so it's actually just like how Rogue Trader does it to some extent.
No. One of them can hit you, and only one of them. So yeah, it's the Centurion's turn, as you hear over the radio Hank panicking like, "Oh, it's hit us!"
So I'm going to move right there. And then I'm going to blast it in the butt.
Yeah, it has no shields to protect against that. 15 does not hit.
Alright. I mean, there's nothing I can do to re-roll that, so... or add to it. So... yeah, I'm just gonna chill back here. I'm gonna save my bonus action.
Alrighty. Then...
Horizon's Edge.
Yep.
I'm using my
everybody,
last.
new initiatives.
Oh.
I'm spending my inspiration to reroll for our initiative.
Yeah. Hey, Centurion, you get to go again, and you get the bonus +1 instead of the Enketamorphora, or Amora put.
Alright, dope.
I guess that almost was bad.
Bruh.
14 does not hit. You got anything else you can do?
I mean, I got some stuff I can do as a bonus action, but I kind of want to hold on to my risk die right now.
Alright. It is going to turn to face you guys. It's going to fire its railgun twice.
Those are misses.
They miss.
Amazing.
Ooh. It's going to fire more torpedoes. 2, 3, 4.
Holy shit.
Fuck. This thing has so many attacks. This is half of its attacks.
I tell you what,
It's one more.
that crit with the 25 there, NDF.
It's not a crit.
Oh, never mind then.
It's a normal attack. But yeah, what?
I was just going to use one of my fate dice to take away that crit, but never mind. It's not a crit.
Yeah, I mean, you can use the fate die to make it just straight up miss.
I have 2 fate die. What the fuck? I will use one of them to make one of those attacks miss.
All right. So instead of having 6 neutron torpedoes hit, you get 5 of them hitting.
Yeah.
Oh
Yippee.
my lord.
Oh.
All right. So that's all the damage. I'm just gonna just use the crit one because I was like, yeah, whatever. It'll have all 5 of them.
Do we even have that many hit points left on the ship?
How much is that total?
How much is that total? Probably not a lot.
67. Oh, 77. Okay.
We currently only have 60 hit points on our ship.
Well, I guess your ship's starting to make some saves.
Unless our shield came back up at all
I knew we should have
at the top
boarded.
of the round.
We should have boarded like right at the beginning.
That would have
Just,
been way too many enemies to fight.
Does shield refill at top of round?
Is it top of round or beginning of turn? Let's find
It's
out.
at your ship's turn, beginning of your ship's turn. I think our ship blows up.
Not immediately. You make the death saves for your ship.
Oh no.
But that is all it. Actually, no, it's going to keep turning. It's going to turn some more. These things have insane maneuverability, but that's about all they got. Horizon, make your first death save. Who wants to make it? Actually, there's 3 of you on the ship right now, right?
I think
Pretty sure.
Please roll a d6 in secret. /GR space d6 or 1d6, whichever you prefer.
How do I do that?
/GR space 1d6.
How do I do that?
I will strangle you. All right. Is there anything you guys can do on board the ship?
Yes.
The engineers can do engineer things.
I'll actually devote my time to regenerating the ship, I suppose. What am I doing for that?
Trying to repair ship pieces, I guess.
Yep.
DC 15 in technology. On a success, 1 system or weapon regains 1 mega hit point and reactivates at the beginning of your next turn.
Technology.
So you'll be able to fight. Yeah, you'll be able to fire 1 gun at the beginning of your turn, even though you're down.
Ship maintenance.
And your co-engineer can do it too, unless he's asleep.
I am awake. I will help.
I don't know if I can do it. Technology stuff. Is it like a tool?
It's an
I get 1 hit
intelligence
point
check.
back for the ship.
Got it.
It's a DC 15, so that fails.
Yep. So 1 gun comes online, whichever one you'd like, Vestun.
Whichever one they think they can fire best. I am not a gunner.
The heavy cannon can shoot at it where it currently is.
It can't?
It can. It's 90-degree
Oh,
firing
it can.
arc.
Yes. Heavy
Take that
cannon?
one then.
So this was like a skill check. If I'm correct, that's a free action.
It's the action you can do as an engineer.
It's an action economy for your engineering. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a skill check. It's an action you're taking.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you got a skill check you want to make, you can tell me.
So I can make a shot?
1 heavy cannon shot. Yes.
1 heavy cannon shot. Okay.
Nice.
Oh my god. Did you just...
I was under a different impression.
God damn it.
Yeah.
If I fix it, it stays fixed.
D100. Roll your D100. Dang,
The
it's just normal.
consistency on that damage, by the way.
Oh. And then I'm going to spend a risk die as a bonus action.
No, you took out a quarter of its health.
I want to spend a wrist die as a bonus action to do bite the bullet again. So that's 7 temporary HP.
All right.
Not a lot, but something.
Yep. And that's it for your ship?
Wait, hold on. I forgot to take into account the previous temp HP we had. How much was it? 9?
9, yeah.
Then we still have 9 HP for our ship.
Oh, wait, you do?
Oh,
Bruh.
Yeah. Because you did just enough to take us out.
You had 77 hit points?
Oh, wait, no, we didn't. We had
We had
60.
60.
So that still puts us at 0.
yeah.
Okay.
Never mind.
Yep. It just means you're less negative. Not that we're tracking it. All right, and that's it?
Yep.
And this is why they're terrified of this shit. It's going to turn. It is going to fire its lightning coil. 22 hits. Protectors of Peace. Obviously, this doesn't matter. But 18. Actually, it doesn't matter. Ooh, shit. And then they're going to fire their autocannons.
Ooh. Ooh.
They're going to crit 2 of them. I'm going to spend one of the fate die. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4 hits, 2 crits. 83. And they take out the one of their torpedo launchers.
And I'm gonna do something on my turn. I don't like doing it because I take damage when I do it, but they can't save against it, and there's no roll for it. There's no escaping it.
To 1
It is
hit
inevitable.
point. That's all they can do. Well, I mean, they can do more. No, they're gonna
Oh
move.
shit! It's reduced to 1 hit point.
Yes, it's saved, sadly. Centurion, your turn.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Can I breach the hole?
Yes.
I would like. I can make it to the ship too. I'm going to get right up on it. Is there a way I can board it with my mech? Just force my way through the hole
I'd
into the ship.
say competing acrobatics checks.
Hold on, let me work around to my character sheet. Wouldn't that be piloting for me?
Sure, you can do piloting.
All right.
Yes. You go flying up to this thing as it refuses to give in. Blast a hole into it feet first and slam through its hole. You make it inside. Veins and arteries bleeding profusely within it. Bone shattered. Muscles trying to pull and tug to make the ship move. A gat in their robes try to flee away. And because of where you specifically landed, you actually are at the bridge.
Would you like to know what I have to say to those gat running away?
You're gonna start shooting them. And you begin shooting from the inside.
Just straight hip fire of the auto gun.
Yep. Roll your damage, because it might not actually survive that. No, it manages to stay at 1 hit point. Alrighty. Oh, that's all you can do?
I will... Yeah, that's all I'll... Actually, you know what? No. Hot shot. Overcharge it. 4 more damage.
Alright, it'd still make the save.
Yeah, I'm just shooting at the people, trying to kill them.
Yep. Roll a d10 for me. All right. Yep, you do that. On its turn, it literally can't do anything right now. Its crew is currently in disarray, and you're stopping everybody from shooting inside of it. I guess it'll try to fly away. That's as far as it can get without.
Can I have specifically shoot? Can I specifically shoot at the pilot?
You can try. You said you were shooting at the guys running away. There are 4 guys not running away.
That's fair. I'll save shooting the pilot for next time.
Yep. Horizon's Edge, please make your death saves. Each of you roll your d6. Unless you roll terribly, the Star Singer's going to save you. Ooh. Anything you guys want to do on your turn? Or just allow the umbilicus of them to get to you? Or are you going to try and use your umbilicus on the Star Singer?
Am I allowed to shoot them?
Yeah, your tank's fine.
If you want to connect the umbilicus, I'm going to try to see if I can fix this up a little bit more. Okay, I rolled above a 15, so 1 more point.
You can fire your Scorcher if you want to, or if you got something else.
I mean, I want... Because what would be the benefit of shooting them right now?
You get them
in
to
the tracks?
stop moving. If you reduce them to
Yeah,
0. Remember,
but wouldn't
they don't
that
explode.
kill their ship?
It might.
Oh, yeah.
They don't explode, though. Even if their ship dies, they don't explode. So
Unless
Centurion
they
won't
do it on
explode, their crew won't explode.
All right.
10. Oh my god. It saves.
And since Nomad can fire the switch positions at will, I'll
That's at
let
will?
him fire the Scorcher. Yeah, isn't it like a bonus action or something
yeah,
for you to swap roles?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can swap to fire the Scorcher they fixed.
Yeah. Is this... 1 second. Is this... Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm going to use the bonus action to swap to the Scorcher. And then...
This
Okay,
ship
so
does not
that's-
want to die.
Disadvantage.
That
17.
hits.
Okay.
Nice.
It fails.
Nice.
It's reduced to 0. Alright. Well, it's going to start making its saves. The Star Singer is going to literally attach to your ship and send its nanites to go and try and heal you. How many hit points is that? And actually push the system onto their thing as I was just trying to work an emergency. And their engineer's been too busy. Where's the repair? Boop, 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 boop,
Are you talking about the repair drones?
Yes, that thing.
Here, I got you. Repair drones. If your ship falls below, it regains 1 mega hit point at the beginning of the initiative order.
Ah. Well, Horizon's Edge gets one, because they're going to use it on you guys instead.
Alright.
Because they got an experimental stuff, they can do weird stuff. And it will be more than that. Ooh, you guys get 4 hit points.
Nice.
And they'll help, aid you guys to go and board them. And that's where we'll pick up next session, is boarding their ship. As
I'm gonna be on their
Centurion is
ship
literally
in my
just
mech.
blasting up. Let's actually get this ahead of time, because there are 4 of them that stay still on the bridge. Do you want to shoot the one that is within a small pit? Do you want to shoot the one that is on a tall platform? Do you want to shoot the one that is just standing there in the middle of the room? Or do you want to shoot the one standing behind the one standing in the middle of the room?
Well, the thing is, with my weapons, I don't think I have that level of precision.
You don't, but you can try.
I'll go for the 2 for 1.
2 for 1?
Yeah.
Alright. Go ahead and shoot, and then that's then be the DC that they have to make.
And next week, are we picking up here, or are you?
Technically, it's 2 weeks from here. It's 2 weeks from 24. Only one of them can make that.
Get fucked. You want me to roll that damage?
I'm gonna spend a fate die, and he's gonna survive.
I'm going to spend my last fate die, and he's going to die.
He's gonna spend a fate die, and he's gonna survive.
God damn it!
I got one more, baby.
I'm all out.
One of them absolutely obliterated. The one who survives looks back and curses at you, Centurion. What languages do you speak?
Only common and Orcish.
Only common and
I
Orcish?
can understand them all. I'm listening.
If you can listen in through Centurion's feed, then he's cursing in in Celestial at Centurion.
Oh. The heavenly language. He's saying, fuckalooya ye.
Yeah, pretty much.
Actually, no. No, I don't even want to make that attack. You know what I want to do instead?
What?
Both bolster my defenses and intimidate at the same time.
Oh.
While I'm on their bridge, battle cry.
Jesus Christ. Actually, go ahead and roll intimidation. So you didn't shoot instead? You did this, right?
Yeah, I did this. So now I have a 28 shield HP. And... Alright, so I have a 0 in intimidation, but I feel like a giant mech... I feel like a giant mech on board your ship is much more terrifying than that.
Make your intimidation. Most of them are terrified. The one who stands in the center of the room doesn't seem phased, and the one behind him seems nervous, but stands tall with him.
Also, I wanted to do that because I forgot I did something last turn.
Does your ship
I
look
overcharged. Technically.
He's going to point at you, and he's going to speak the Lakshay language, because each faction has their own one. And he's going to say, "Come here, you coward."
And you wonder what the funniest part about this is?
Uh-huh.
I can straight up Titanfall this moment.
Yes, you can. Just step on him. You can't.
No, not that.
Oh?
I can leave my mech, and my mech still fights.
That's basically what he's trying to get you to do.
That's what I meant by Titanfall. I can leave my mech and just fuck off, and my mech will still fight.
Yep. Alright, so we'll pick up next session with you guys boarding, except for Centurion is going to have 3 rounds of doing his shit, so that you guys can get into position and dock.
I'm also glad I did the battle cry shield thing, because I'm pretty sure I know who that person is.
Who is it?
Something tells me that's the person we were warned about.
The prince?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Fun fact, he's a captain. A dragon banner captain.
Hell yeah.
He is going to wreck your shit if you get within melee of him.
I don't know. There's got to be something to these. Each shot.
You know, I'm still mad at you that you won't let my fucking mech guns have gun properties.
Get wrecked, loser.
Thank you very much for DMing, NDF.
Yep.
All right.
Everybody stay safe.
Yeah. Anybody have anything to say before we all go?
I had a very fun session. Thank you, DM.
It was enjoyable.
Sorry, I had to keep leaving multiple times, like every hour.
It's all good.
It's all right.
All right.
We're alive.
Later, guys.
Take care.
Bye.